Huh. Oh dear. That's unfortunate. So, in an absolute twist that will surprise no one, the containment idea didn't work. It's unfortunate. I was hoping it would at least block in all of this scunge until we had a chance to move it. It doesn't seem to be the case. The issue is that moving stuff up and in and out of the slag tomb is not a fun process. As you can tell, that... You know what? Here, hang on. I will just... Yeah, I'll put your fuel in there. Yeah, right there. You can go hungry. And now because you have stuff I want to move, you have to pull this on me. 1 minute. As I was saying before I was rudely interrupted by a game process, it's going to be the elevator. Now, I'm going to pull a quick cheat here, and I can do this because I am the admin on the one server, the server running on my computer. Is that this isn't the best place to run an elevator. There just isn't really like... I somehow managed to build this thing directly underneath a river. And this isn't so much cheating as it's simply a matter of, write down the coordinates, go up top and look around. So don't whine at me too much. See, just like that. Our elevator would show up here. I'd like to show up way over there. The problem being, that to do that, check out that ramp. How long that ramp is. Oh, and there's something falling through the world over here. This is another interesting bit of game weirdness. That debris will every now and then just fall through the world. And then not be sure where it wants to land. Because of what it's sitting on. Where are you? You are... You? Nope, it's not you. Did I save you from falling through the world? Still falling, eternally falling through the world. Anyway, stop that, silly. That an elevator would wind up... The best place to put an elevator would obviously be in a flat spot slightly lower. The issue being that a slightly lower flat spot is here. What's our coordinates? I want to go this way. Say 650. And then to here, well, no, we would have to jog over here a few blocks, and then that way a bunch of blocks. Stop this nonsense. Not entirely sure that's realistic. That is a lot of excavation. And part of the issue is that after a while, we're not gonna run out of metals to smelt, but we just won't need as much metal to do certain things. Like, granted, to make the tier 3 buildings, it's reinforced concrete, which is steel and rebar, and it's not cheap to do that. This time, I'm probably gonna forego. What was the other tier 3 material? Corrugated steel. What the frick was that? Corrugated steel was the other tier 3 material, and while it looks awesome, given the fact that iron is not as plentiful anymore, Like, yeah, okay, there's still a fair bit of iron, but not to the same extent as before, where you could find iron at any height in any, you know, because there weren't any biomes. Well, no, there were biomes, but not that many. You could find them at any height, pretty much anywhere, meant that getting the stuff you need to make certain materials wasn't that big an issue. Why are you bouncing up and down like that? Is your load off center or something? It might be a matter of corrugated steel being just simply too expensive for us. I really, really need to change the off-ramp for this bridge. And then I get back to my workshop, and I have erred on making something. I thought I had all lined up for this, because we're going to go with the elevator idea. I'm going to build one, just see what it does. I've never made one. It's one of these things, like, I want to see how it works. You are 1 minute 40. How much longer have you got to go? Doesn't tell me. 90-some%, and then you're going to need 24 seconds left on that. It's not a long time. So what, a minute and a half? And there we are. A nice quick nap. Catch up on things. Now, is there a... No, there's a post or something that goes with this thing. And wrong way. It's like an elevator post or something? Or what does this thing need? Where are you? You are there. Isn't there some other kind of elevator, something that goes with this? I thought there was. Maybe there isn't. Okay, let's put you down. See what you look like. And can't. How do I place this thing? Place you up here. Okay. That seemed like a good idea. Stop that. It seemed like a good idea when I did it. And up. Boingy, boingy, boingy. Just calmly walk onto the roof. I don't know how I get into this thing because I've done something shockingly stupid. Okay, and in. Alright, cool. Now what do? You E for down. Okay, that's neat. Go back up. Okay, that's kind of cool. So I think we could fit, let's go back down again. You out of here. We're definitely not fitting a truck in there. Although, for science, it has to be tried. It has to be, we can't just blindly state that this can't be done without at least an attempt. Nope, let me try it again one more time, even harder. Nope, that doesn't fit. Okay, let's go grab a cart from somewhere. Okay, a quick peek at it. It is it's 2 blocks wide by 3 blocks high. Can we cram a cart into you? Okay, we can kind of get a cart in here. Ugh. That's... Can I reach the button? Up. Can I reach the other? Is it not meant for comfort, are they? No, down. Button. Down button. Not at all meant for comfort. Well, at the very least, it's a way to get stuff up and down, right? You put an awful lot of slag in a cart and just run it up and down. Where's your bounding box? Somewhere around there. So it can be done. It can be done. All we need to do is dig a 2 wide, 3 long hole, 72 blocks deep. So that's, 6 times 72, 400 and some odd blocks, 20-ish stacks of stone, plus 5 stacks of friggin' hewn wood for ladders. That's not much of a project at all. I'm sure we could do that. And while we're at it, we'll brick it all in. And we'll do all kinds of other, all this. Okay, now that I've slapped myself to calm myself down, I'm not sure that's a good idea for a project. It does seem like something if you had to get stuff from point A to point B shortly. I don't even know if it has a distance for, like a max drop distance. But for the sake of experiment, I'm going to go through with it. It's going to take for goddamn ever. It's a lot of excavation. It's a lot of excavation. However, we're going to need... Well, for starters... Sorry for that burp there, I just had my supper. See, we need to build... The next level of workshop is all requires tier 3 materials, right? Because it requires the electric machinist table, the lathe, the press, all these things. And if you remember from last time, building is enormous. Absolutely immense. Which means we can't even build it till we have the materials, right? We're looking at, what, the hydraulic press. 5 high? So one chunk of the building has to be, like, what, 4 by 4 by 5 high. The shaper has got to be like 6 blocks long. That's a gigantic building. And in order to build, left all my steel over there. Oh, wait, hang on. I need some of this reinforced concrete here, don't I? I think I need it for... You can stop that, please. I'm sure I need some of this reinforced concrete here for oil drilling, isn't it? Oil drilling skill book, I need... Okay, I need 50 of that. Yeah, that's not fitting in there. Do I have room to plop a... Yes, I do. So that little baby one. Drop you here for a minute. What else do I need? I need 50 of those. Oh, okay, there's... Yeah. 4 combustion engines. Yeah, so it looks like we're doing an awful lot of excavation. And we're making a lot of smoke. We're going to make a lot of smoke. A shockingly large amount of smoke. No, I only need 10 of these, right? There. That's that set aside. And then I'll need a space for it. I'll need... What do you think's best for it? Here? If I build it here, we may awkwardly interface with a bunch of things. If I build it on top of that building, in order to get the level requirements for the room itself, I have to add a whole nother layer to it. because it's gonna check the spots in the corners, right? And then I have to get on top of it somehow. With, oh, I don't know, maybe an elevator. I'm going to be mad about things for a little while. The next time I come up with a project like this, somebody please stop me. This might not seem like much, having just dug a hole out of the ground. It's a bit bigger than that. This was just to figure out where the elevator would come up. See that? That's 70-some levels worth of crap. This was not fun. This was not fun in any way, shape, or form. Because now I have to dig that all out and squash an elevator in there. I will see you all next week.